minutes in. Gasol kicks it to Noah, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here's Wade. Here's Anderson, banked in off the glass. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dunleavy kicks it to Noah. Miami grabs the miss. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Dwyane Wade, a Hall of Fame player, I think. Held back by bone bruises and tendonitis in his knees in recent years. But by keeping them in good shape and staying in condition, he's been able to find ways to play throughout the season and still be effective.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
And with the Heat's success riding in large part on Wade's knees, you can bet that he and the team have left no stone unturned in trying to protect him. From selective rest to advanced therapies, they've got a really extensive plan in place.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Chris Anderson. Butler with the ball. Wade picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. Pulls up. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 8 points for Butler. And last season, Wade expressed regret over his knee surgery way back at Marquette. Stevie said his torn meniscus had been trimmed rather than repaired. That was all.
Well, he felt that was what led to a lot of the long-term knee issues that he's experiencing now. But, you know, sports medicine has advanced so quickly. Things that are common now simply weren't even in practice a decade ago.
Chalmers. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Heat moving the ball around. And it's Wade penetrating. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 8 points.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Sean Williams. Granger comes in for Luol Deng. Ennis, he's checked in for Dwyane Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Mirotic's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Granger passes to Haslem. Here's Cole. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a 3rd straight championship.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that play beautifully and coming away with the steal.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Miami trailing. Whiteside kicks to Granger. Shoots from the corner. Green for 2 points. Granger's got his first points of the night. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Heinrich. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And Miami making a change here. Napier's checked in, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Gibson dishes to Brooks. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Brooks. And that one's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
It'll count. Can't get it to go. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
On the court for the Heat, you've got Ennis, Danny Granger out there with Dang. Then there's Chris Anderson, and it's Napier in at the 1 spot. Now here's Gasol, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Pau Gasol over the last few seasons dealing with a number of lower body injuries. Knee tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, groin, toe. Hey, Kobe had suggested to him to try to really slim down to lessen the pressure on his joints.
And Pau never really the burly type, but for 7-footers, getting as light as possible can really reduce the pounding on those joints.
Yeah, it does. They say every 5 pounds takes some significant wear and tear off your joints. We've certainly seen that be effective for Tim Duncan. He's leaned up considerably, and Powell able to play both power forward and center. I think the lighter weight will serve him well.
And it's Sean Williams with the foul. That's his first foul. Dunleavy, the best to Rose. Fires from 18. And it's Miami with the rebound. Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Pau Gasol made a big move this summer to join the Chicago Bulls. He was courted by a number of teams, but went with his instinct. He sees the Bulls as a team that can compete for a title, saying without a doubt it is one of the championship favorites in the East alongside Cleveland. We'll see how far they go, guys. We will indeed. Thank you, Doris.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of Southside Chicago. You didn't call fouls, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Napier. And Rose working to develop his floater with, Steve, his left hand as well.
Well, you don't see many players who can make a floater with either hand. I mean, something like that with his quickness, that would be impossible to defend.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
For 3. Dang grabs the miss.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And Chicago has possession. Following the score by Miami. Dunleavy kicks to Heinrich. This one for 3, and the shot is good. Heinrich's got 6.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Rose, stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, you negate a basket at one end, score at the other. Now is when the momentum can really shift.
Here's Hinrich. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Heinrich's got 5 points in the quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Kirk Hinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Miami. Anderson kicks to Dang. To the wing right side. Outside Williams. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Hinrich playing big numbers for the Bulls last season. But Steve, his shooting percentages have started now to tail off over the last few years.
You know, I think his defense is really what keeps him on the court at this point, Kevin. Offensively, still a good playmaker and a decision maker, but he's not going to be a big scorer.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rose gets a wide open look. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Cole. That's good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cole. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The Heat have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And Chalmers kicks to Dang. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Gasol. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Other than the big offensive struggles last year, the Bulls were pretty much how they have been the last few years.
Exactly, Kevin. A strong defense with excellent rebounding and togetherness. Just lacked a little offensive firepower.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau, known as one of the most demanding coaches in all the NBA, he said the teams that are special always play with a rare intensity. That's just how championship caliber teams play. He added, I don't think you really feel pressure if you're putting everything you have into each and every day. Sound strategy, Kevin.
He's one of the best getting that kind of effort from his players, Doris. Thank you.
To follow up with the Bulls' second in field goal percentage against and still a top 10 team in rebounding.
Here's Cole. And Gibson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.